For orchestration with games, what are some considerations unique to the gaming medium, especially when the music must loop or adapt to gameplay?
How do I voice a melody? Do if I know that the orchestra is being recorded separately, strings versus brass versus woodwinds, then I know that certain doublings, while they would work if everyone was on the floor all together, but if that's not going to be how it's recorded, then it might make more sense to approach something slightly differently because I know that they're going to probably record it in sections and segments and pieces. And that even kind of goes to how I put the score together for the sake of even the copyist and even, talking with Nick as the engineer so that they know, hey, this is probably going to be segmented out. And so I've tried to put it on the page in a way that makes sense when we start to dive into that process. So a lot of times, even if the composer has possibly crafted what would seem like a piece of music all in itself, if you just looked at it, but I have to be able to look at it and realize, okay, the game is probably going to need this element separated out. So I might need to go ahead and plan ahead and notate something that might be an overdub, or understand that, okay, if the strings are doing this on a first pass, this might need to be split out separately, even in how I notate it. And one particular version that I remember, a story would be, is when we were working on Call of Duty World War II with Will Roget. He wrote a really nice theme that was kind of a remembering your home, thinking back to your home. So I just went to Will and said, Will, I took your idea that you had written for strings and did an alternate version just for brass, and let's record it. And if you could use it, great. It allowed Will not to have to write any more content, but it gave us more content that we could use in the